Okay, what do we got here? Security system? All right. Anything over here? Ooh, reload speed upgrade. Now that sounds nice. On box, you're going over here. Okay, so what do we want? I guess we'll just drop something real quick. All right, what can we use reload speed on? That is a very nice one. Ooh, the tranquilizer rifle would be very nice to have that in. All right, we'll take our pistol. Very nice. Hey, we don't really need any combat rifle ammo. Okay, this is only level 2. Let's break into this. All right, what do we got? Ooh. Oh, this is a hell of a thing. Okay. So we need to get to either here or here. Ooh, detection is 90%. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Interesting. Do we want to... I think we want to get some upgrades. Yeah, I think the security, like the hacking upgrades are just so useful for what we're doing. But I guess the problem is we don't really know what we're gonna need, so... Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on doing that. Let's just go and see what we can find. I want to go into here first, and then we'll go down the hallway. The hallway seems like where we need to go. Obviously, the marker being the most obvious. Okay. All right, what do we got in here? Oh, it's like a cafeteria. Okay. Oh, we got friendlies. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay, let's see if we can't get anything useful out of here. I guess we'll take the sniper ammo to sell. We don't really need the combat rifle ammo. This is nice. Oh, hell yeah. Give me all of this stuff. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, of course you know Pumpkin got cuddles today. Of course she did. There's not a day that goes by where I don't give her a plethora of good snugs. Oh, yeah. I mean, she's also one of the a kitty cat that loves to be held. So it's always very sweet when she comes over, specifically asking to be picked up. She's like yelling, "I demand attention." All right, so we already came out here. Yeah, those, I mean, the map says they're green, so I'm assuming that means they're friendly. Could hack this. What does this look like? Wait. Oh, I thought it was a guard telling us that we shouldn't be here. What's up with you guys? Oh.
Enough with the weapon. Just put it away.
Okay, okay.
I thought you were in a rush to pull out, soldier.
Ah.
Get your things and leave so we can have our facility back.
So the mercenaries are using this. Huh. I mean, the thing that I've learned is that the best way to make sure a cat is cuddly is to just, you know, pick them up and hold them and play with them when they're young. And then they get into the habit of, like, enjoying that activity. Okay. Anything that we... Ah, see, now this is useful. Okay, security rating 2. I guess we can try... Oh, 7984. Nope. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Lovely. Okay, so what's in here then? Interesting. We got 150 credits. I will not sneeze at that. Protein bars. I guess that's nice. We can't fit it in our inventory. What about you? Oh, you're level 3. Huh. Do we want to auto hack you? Do we want to auto hack you? Yeah, I'm kind of tempted, but I feel like this would be like the perfect spot to hide a password, right? We're already in a secret room. All Ramo, boo. Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do want to auto hack. Yeah, maybe we do. Because I do want to hold on to those points if I can. Yeah, we still got one if we need it. All right, let's see what you're all about. Okay. All right, obviously we're not pleased, but the mission was risky from the start. It was probably not wise to put so much trust in a single outside asset. Okay, the Dutchman, that's the guy they were talking about in the cutscene, is good, but he's also temperamental and impulsive. No doubt he panicked and severed the link. We will try to find him. In the meantime, proceed in recovery of UO. You will have what you need. Interesting. Urgent. Sergeant, I understand you're upset with what happened at the morgue, but you must sympathize with my position. As much as I would like to make sure that your interests are protected, not to mention the interests of the people you take orders from, there's only so much I can do. I cannot find out who dropped the ball and string them up accordingly, as too much interference from me is likely to raise eyebrows. That is something none of us wants at this juncture. I suggest you get on with your extraction from our premises. All right, so this is, I'm assuming, part of the conspiracy between FEMA and these mercs was that they knew about the augmented person in the lab, and they were helping them cover it up. All right, what do we got over here? Sniper ammo? Okay. Oh, nope, don't want this. No, thank you. Okay. Where does this go? Again, I just like exploring this because we get, yeah, exactly, 200 XP for that. Just by going through a vent. Okay, so we can't... I'm assuming this is a way that we could have gone to go where we needed to go, but since we're already here, it's not worth it. Okay, so we know where we need to go. Hello, gentlemen. Yes, I'll be getting out of your facility shortly. Don't worry. Mercenary. Rah, rah, rah. All right, so back to the correct corridor. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, that autosave almost snagged me. Hospital beds. Interesting. Hypostim, that's nice. We'll not turn that down. Credit chip. Okay. I mean, all this stuff is fine to have it. Do not mind at all. What do we got? Ooh, a pocket secretary. What do we got? Okay. Look, it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted the extent to which one man would go to ensure that his assets stay loyal. The important thing is none of them died. And because of that, we still have a chance to make a real change. If any other surgeon had been in that room instead of you, I doubt we'd be saying that. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. So they're doing augmented surgeries in here as well. Very curious. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this facility that is raising eyebrows. All right, I guess, why don't we do a little quick save? All right, get our trank gun out just in case. Yeah, we got a lot of ammo for this stuff, which is fantastic. Okay. Oh. Oh, this isn't ominous at all. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Okay. All right, well, I guess we'll make our way through. Yeah, what is this? Are these robots or this, like, the detention? These look kind of like the shape of the robot. I wonder if these are all those, like, mechanical spider apes that we saw walking around. What is this? Oh, this does not feel kosher. This does not feel like everything's on the level. I mean, surprise, surprise. Okay, what do we got? Oh, there's really nothing in here. Just creepy as hell. Really nothing in the control room here. That's the weirdest part. For all that, nothing in here. All right, well, I guess we'll press forward. We need to find the big dog. Whoever's running this joint. I mean, we saw the whole, like, gang of mercs here, so I'm assuming one of them has to be our target. What do we got? Nothing. Yeah, this part of the facility seems completely abandoned. Okay. Ooh, cutscene time. Oh no. Oh. You should really look out behind you, buddy. Hey friends, long time no see. Ooh. Yeah, that'll hurt. Ooh.
Well, looky here. We got us a Boy Scout.
I mean, I wouldn't say Adam's a Boy Scout, but okay.
Fucked up my operation at the morgue.
Get rid of him, Barrett.
Ooh, we got a name.
That's gonna be a pleasure.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Time for revenge. Okay. Question is, what do we got here? Pep's energy.
Come on out, Greenhorn. Down.
Okay. Can I stun this guy? Ooh, that's not good. Those were a lot of grenades here. Can I knock you out? Can I knock you out? Can I do anything? Is it possible to? Do I have to kill you?
The hell was that?
Okay. Okay.
Shot. Bastard.
Okay. So far, so good. Go against the wall, please.
You little son of a bitch.
There we go. Look at that. Sweet, sweet, sweet revenge. You goddamn right.
Don't die on me yet. This Boy Scout's got a few questions to ask. Your leader, the one who called you Barrett. Who is he? Why is FEMA sending you after Seraph and
Yeah,
James?
why is FEMA care? I mean, I don't know if this is FEMA.
Gives a rat's ass about some rinky-dink biotech corporation's company secrets.
Yeah, it seems like just one branch of this very
FEMA.
Yeah.
dark monster.
Who?
Get to Shanghai. Hengsha Court Gardens.
Oh.
Penthouse. Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, god damn it.
Tell him Barrett sent you straight to
Oh
hell.
shit. Of course. He had one last
What's
move.
going on down there? Those soldiers just fixed out like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, it's not great down here.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, you know, more or
Speak to
less.
Seraph.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Ooh. That was hotter than I would have liked. Yeah, what if there was a way to have taken him down without using lethal force, but I don't know. I was trying to stun him, but didn't seem like it was doing anything. Yeah, it seems like every attempt I made at just... Oh, hello, friend. Oh, yeah, there's a whole thing. Oh, a double barrel? No, thanks. All right. Anything else in here that we can use? No, I think we grabbed everything that's useful. Funny enough, there's a security camera in here. No, I think we got everything. And that's what's left of him. All right, let's get the hell out of this place. Ooh. All right. We got our trank. Oh, Barrett, you bastard. You know what? He went out doing what he loved, blowing shit up. So, you know, I'll give him that. Oh, wow, this thing goes all the way to the surface. Who knew there was an express elevator just waiting for us? Okay. So this is where the other mercs came out. Oh, and there she is. Okay. All right. Well, it makes our lives easier. I wonder, is there anything that we could have done with these guys?
Yo, what's good, man?
Ah.
You looking for some new toys?
Oh, okay.
make
So
you a
we can actually trade with this guy.
Might be a good idea to stock
Okay.
up. What do you have?
Shit, son. We got some hot items right now.
Ooh.
Check it out. What you need?
Ooh, a special upgrade. Ooh, that's nice. Check out the selection of ammunition. I would actually love to buy, tranquil.
Good idea. Here you go, son. Anything else?
Okay. A special upgrade,
Good
definitely.
idea. Here you go, son. Anything else?
Okay. No, that's good.
I'm good for now.
I kind of wish I could sell stuff to you,
All
but
good, son. Peace. And watch your back.
thanks for the heads up. Okay, so with that, let's quickly drop you and combine with you. Excellent. So let's see. Yeah. Okay. It works for me. Yeah. Cool. Okay. So what else can we drop? Ooh. That temporary ammo is very useful. Let's drop the rockets. They're not that valuable. I'd rather have the tranq darts and the 10mm pistol. If I can get it. And drop you. Great. All right, let's get out of here. Ooh.
You ready to get out of here, Jensen?
You know it. Since we can't sell anything, it's
Yeah,
not worth it.
Take us back to Sarif Industries.
None too soon, if you ask me.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Hold on.
All right, a very successful mission. We got in, we took down a merc, we got out. Dr. Reed is at least partially avenged. Ooh, yeah, that was intense. Yeah, I was not prepared for a boss fight to just come out of goddamn nowhere. I guess there was kind of a lead up where nothing was happening. I guess that was a hint to maybe, gird your loins. Ooh, I wonder if there's gonna be any new side quests for us here in Detroit. Detroit is a really great location for this. Like, it's got such a great setup as like the new industrial center.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could.
Ooh.
Or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things.
As much as I don't like you, Pritchard, that does intrigue me.
I can't believe it, Jensen. An internment camp smack dab in the middle of Detroit. Shit.
Yeah, but the question is, what was that internment camp doing? Because it definitely seems like that wasn't FEMA. All right, well, I guess let's go have a chat with Pritchard. He might be a jerk, but he's at least one that seems to be after the truth.
I can't believe we're letting that arrogant bastard Taggart sniff around our building.
Boo, who cares? All right, Pritchard. What do you have to say? What's the deal?
What do you want?
As much as I hate to admit it. I need your help.
Oh.
That signal you shut down in DRB.
What do you need help with, buddy?
It's been active for almost a
Wait,
year.
a year?
You're telling me someone outside this company has had access to our network since before the first attack?
Oh,
I
that
detected
is
intrusions
curious.
Before and shut them down swiftly every time. But whoever designed this particular algorithm is
Okay. So I guess we need to help you hunt them down.
See, here's the thing. The intrusions were possible because of a backdoor access into our security system
That seems
I never even knew existed.
very
Sarif's
odd.
team used to get inside our plant.
I've worked here for 7 years, Jensen.
So someone
and this is the
planted
first
a back
time I've
door.
seen that particular access route. David Sarif created it specifically to bypass the firewall. He's hiding something, And I think you should find out what
Okay.
it is.
Why me?
Because, as far as I can tell, Sarif created that access.
That is
and was
very
streaming
curious.
a lot of data through it. Shortly after your ex-girlfriend suggested he hire you.
Well, that's interesting, Pritchard. Thank you.
Don't you have some investigating?
Yeah, you know I do, buddy. Huh, nothing here. Okay. I don't wish I had a drop-off point or an inventory because I am holding so much junk I don't want. Well, I guess I can very quickly hop out, start selling stuff, but it's like a waste of time at the moment. I guess let's go. Ooh, what is up here? Huh, I guess maybe they're going to the same thing. Okay. All right, let's go upstairs and see what the big man wants. A backdoor access. Been there for a year. Seems curious that he would do that. Oh, hello, gentlemen.
Excuse me.
Mr. Jensen, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Sir, you have that charity dinner?
In a moment, Isaiah. I was hoping I might run into you,
Oh.
Mr. Jensen.
Bill Taggart.
The founder of the Humanity Front. I know who you are.
Yeah.
Yes, I imagine you do. As David Sarah's top security man, I imagine you have quite the file on me. But I assure you, Mr. Jensen, I am devastated.
Yeah, I don't believe that for a second.
Really?
I do not support what you and your company are doing to mankind. I believe it's extremely dangerous.
Blah, blah, blah.
Abolishing human enhancement technologies will only be achieved through legal means.
I'll keep that in mind.
This is your first day back since the accident 6 months ago, isn't it?
I mean, more
Sir,
or less.
we have to go.
What happened to me was no accident.
Ah, my mistake. But it must have been stressful facing down a second incident so soon. I imagine it brought back all
Curious.
kinds of
How much do you know
memories.
about this? Ooh, let's stay cool. This guy is not worth it.
I appreciate your concern, Mr. Taggart, but it was nothing I couldn't handle.
I'm a psychologist.
You goddamn
Mr.
right.
Jensen. I know when a man is hiding behind words.
Blah, blah,
The
blah.
flesh may heal, but the mind is not always so resilient. You might want to keep that in mind. Now, if you'll be so kind as to excuse me.
Ooh. Ooh, let's question him.
I'm curious about something, Mr. Taggart.
Yeah, what do you think you can even do here?
What is it you hope to accomplish by coming here tonight?
I would think that would be obvious. Your company has been viciously targeted. The violence and bloodshed
you.
that's occurred, it must
Not to say
be
that this
stopped.
Seraph
I'm
is good,
afraid
but
it won't be
you seem
until
very
men
hell-bent
of
on
wisdom
destroying
and
all augmented
understanding
people.
Come to an agreement.
About what?
About the future, Mr. Jensen.
Oh.
This enhancement technology threatens to change the course of human
That doesn't seem like the worst thing to me.
redefine what it even means to be human. You think governments can afford to let that go unregulated?
You can't stop progress, Mr. Taggart.
Perhaps not. But neither can we afford to sit by and watch it
I mean, he's
happen
not
on its own.
wrong.
Not
It feels
when we
like
have
a good idea to maybe
the
stop
collective will and foresight to influence
unrestrained technological progress, because that has gotten us into a very bad spot.
time.
So, you know, this is like one of those cases of like the worst person you know made a good point. Hey, buddy.
You're Taggart's aide, aren't you?
How's it going?
Dr. Isaiah Sandoval, isn't it?
No need to play ignorant, Mr. Jensen. I am quite sure you have a file on
I
me
mean,
that's
we're
as
not
thick
playing
as the one
ignorant.
you have
I just
on
told
Mr.
you I know
Taggart.
your name.
You're an outspoken activist in your own right, Dr. Sandoval.
When you have seen the things that I
Oh,
have,
jeez.
you find you have no choice but to stand up and be counted. Frankly, I am surprised an ex-cop like
I mean,
yourself
there's dangers in
isn't
this
more
technology,
disturbed by
but-
the dangers of this technology.
Augmentations help a lot of people, Doc.
Exactly.
Handicapped, war vets.
Yes, but at what cost? My own friend had his life ruined by these so-called enhancements.
And
of yours.
how did that happen?
A man much like you who had no choice but to become augmented. Yet once he was... Too much power can make you do terrible things, Mr. Jensen. I suggest you think long and hard on
mean,
that.
Let's ask about him.
I'd like to hear more about your friend,
Yeah.
Dr. Sandoval.
I want to hear
What
this.
exactly did he do?
Nothing.
Was he injured in the Gulf?
He went on a rampage in a shopping mall,
Oh.
you must know. Hoping to be gunned down
Hoping
by the
to be.
police, rather than face a lifetime battling augmentation addiction.
He was addicted to augments?
They don't talk about it in those corporate brochures.
I
of yours,
mean,
do they?
That isn't a surprise.
Rejection psychosis. Any number of physical and psychological ills have resulted from
I mean,
this
it's the same kind of thing.
technology, and
People
yet
are addicted
we
to
rarely
plastic
hear a word
surgery.
about them.
I'm sure the literature is out there.
No thanks to the throng of corporate lawyers attempting to stop it.
Your friend, did he succeed? Did he suicide by cop?
No. Bill Taggart took
Oh,
them
wow.
down.
Okay, well, I can see why maybe you're in good with him. Why you're his ally. Or, yeah, that's the way to think of it. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I see the point they're making. It's just they're also the worst people ever. Curious. I want to see if there's any hints around here about how he's implementing this back door. Maybe no? Alright, well, let's have a chat. I don't trust you at all,
Boss, we need
David.
to talk.
Is something wrong?
I'm not sure. Did you set up a private access route to bypass the company firewall?
Yeah,
right
before you could get shut down.
Pritchard said someone's been using it to access our system since before the first attack. The security measures he and I set in place never stopped them because we didn't even know the loophole existed.
Anything to say about that?
I see. Frank's fixed that, though, right?
He has now. But he's wondering why you never mentioned it.
Yeah, seems a little curious.
Frank's paranoid, Adam.
Ooh.
You know that? Can a busy man forget things once in a while?
That seems like a
You
pretty
streamed
big
an awful
thing.
lot of data through that portal, boss. Right before you brought me on board.
Yeah.
Pritchard may be paranoid, but I gotta admit, I'm wondering what was in it too.
Yeah, as an ex-cop, I guess you would.
You have any answers,
The
huh?
important thing is you found the hole. and
Oh, that's
plugged
not the
it.
important
We're
thing.
Secure now. And the information
But it's the hole that you
uncovered in that
created.
FEMA facility may actually help us track these guys.
Oh, you are a
Just stay
slippery eel.
Focused on what's important.
You said a lot there without answering any questions. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, do we want to defend? Refocus? No, definitely not placate. Okay. Refocus or defend? Ooh. They're kind of the same thing. Like, there's not too much different between these sentiments. I guess let's go with refocus.
Adam, are we done here?
Man.
I want
Impatient.
To, believe me, I want to catch these guys as badly as you do. But that breach is responsible for every security crisis we've had.
So you gotta
including
tell
today's.
us what it's for.
If you want me to stop these guys, I need to know what kind of data they've had access to.
You're right, you're right.
You're very evasive.
Sorry if I seem evasive. But you can't expect me to tell you every detail of this company's operations.
I mean,
every
that seems a
single
kind of
day.
like a big one.
We're at war here. And it's your job to protect us from enemies who try to take us down.
Yeah.
You should have found that loophole without my having to tell you about it.
Why would you do it? Oh, this is a
Frank wanted me to
dumb
hire
circular
experts,
logic he's
an
trying to
outside
put in.
security firm to protect us, but you convinced me you could do it. Are you saying you were wrong?
But you sabotaged it. Oh. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure which angle we want to take here. Yeah, let's go refocus.
Adam, are we done here?
Let's try to get him back on our line of thinking.
Boss, I think we're getting sidetracked here. If you want me to win this war for you, I need to know how badly we've been compromised. I need to know what was in that data stream, in case our enemies accessed it.
I see.
Okay.
I suppose they might have tried to do that. Look, I'm not going to share every single detail of this data with you.
Oh my
As
God.
CEO of this company, there are things I can't release, even to you, Frank. Or
But we're
Athena.
the head of, oh my God, we're the head of
Consider
security,
us all a
goddammit.
team here. But we each have our own roles to fill. I decide who gets trusted with what, and in this case, you're just gonna have to do your job without knowing all the facts.
But aren't we the ones who
Megan
get to,
said you could roll with the punches. Proof she was right.
Seraph, you slippery piece of shit. Yeah, exactly. What does Megan have to do with this? Ah. Ooh. I don't want to back off this guy. He's being shady as hell. Yeah. Ooh. I think we're gonna have to.
Adam.
Yeah, let's stick with refocus.
Are we done here?
Yeah, that seems like the smart thing to do.
Megan?
Yes.
Boss, what does Megan have to do with any of this? I thought we were discussing a security breach.
Again, he is deflect.
No, Adam, you were discussing it. I just told you it's time to move on. Seriously, the data I streamed is not going to hurt anyone. It was just some routine background.
Yeah, that does not seem
after a discussion
correct. That's not going to fly with us.
It's the kind of stuff I look at all the time, and if someone did get a hold of it, they wouldn't know what to do with it. I'm telling you, we're fine. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy at all. Yeah. Yeah, let's go defend on this.
Boss, 6 months ago,
let's go with this.
Knew stuff about this company that I didn't, and
Yeah.
used it to get past my security measures. I don't really care what kind of secrets you and Megan were keeping back then. I just want to make sure they don't endanger us.
Exactly.
Again.
What exactly are you implying, son? That I would endanger my
Yes,
own
that is
staff
precisely
with
what I'm implying.
indiscretions?
And not so many words, but
I've been willing to
yes.
give you a bit of leeway here, considering everything you've been through these past months, but let's not forget why it is you're even alive.
Okay, but let's not forget why we were dying. Someone opened up a security hole.
Are we done here? Because we still have to discuss our next move.
Oh, I don't trust you at all, Seraph. But
here, this is for you.
Let's have a
Corporate
chat.
Passport and code with your biometrics. I've set up a false flag routing, which should get you to Henshaw Island without any problems.
Okay.
You're sending me to China? What about FEMA?
FEMA's got nothing to do with this, trust me.
Okay.
We'll have better luck in China.
I mean, that's
How
what
can you
Barrett
say
said.
I saw the bastard who killed Megan pulling his men out of that facility. I left one of those men dead in its underground storage bay.
I know that, Adam. Frank was monitoring the whole thing. So I also know that before he died, that man gave you an address in
But it's hard to tell exactly what this is going to lead to.
Check it out.
That doesn't make any sense.
Look, Adam. There's a reason this company's under attack. You think it has to do with the Typhoon or with some other top secret military project that I haven't told you about?
The thought had crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't. The work Megan's team was doing before they were killed, it was redefining what it means to
I mean,
be
that
human.
definitely
This
seems
company,
like the greatest
Seraph
reason to
Industries,
attack.
was about to lead mankind to its next stage in human development. Self-controlled evolution. Can't you see how scary that can be to some people?
Sure. I also see how lucrative it can be for some
Yeah.
others.
It's never been about money for me, Adam.
Okay, that I don't buy for a second.
There are people out there who don't exactly feel the same.
Like who?
I'm hoping you'll be able to find that answer for us in China. So get going.
Oh, wow.
Farita's
We're
prepping
like
the chopper.
just bouncing. Okay. Let's see. What else? Do we have any other tasks? No. Just that. Okay. Okay, so nothing else for us in Detroit at the moment. Okay. Well, I guess let's bounce. Oh, nope, not to the washroom. Yeah, I don't know if I fully trust David. It's not that I distrust him, but he's not being completely honest with us. He's hiding something, but also so was Megan. She seemed, in all the texts that we found, super secretive about something. Hello, hello. All right, well, I guess we can go out to the helipad. I kind of want to clean up my inventory first, though. Like, I would love to get rid of some of the junk we're holding on to. And bam. let's get the hell out of here for a second. Have a nice day. Be back in a minute. Just need to go talk to some friends about a pistol. Don't worry about it too much. I also kind of want to go to the limb clinic just in the off chance that they have more Praxis kits. Because we have 5 Praxis points to spend, but that's not a ton. Especially if we ever come across anything that really demands like a quick, I guess, rerouting. So the limb clinic is over to the left there, if I remember correctly, but I need to get to... Where is our doctor's office? It's right out here, wasn't it? Yeah, there we are, the gas station, perfect. Then we can go to the limb clinic right after. How's it going, buddy? Long time no see. Everyone's got the black lung around here, apparently. All right, let's quickly sell. I want to sell you, and you. I guess we can hold on to the combat rifle stuff. Weapons, I would love to get rid of my 10mm pistol. And great, let's see what we can buy. Ooh, tranq darts would be nice. Yeah, that is nice. Okay, so what about damage? We can add that to our combat rifle, but I'm not, like, super keen on it. Nothing over here? Okay.
See you soon.
See you later, buddy. Yeah, what's our inventory looking like? Yeah, I mean, we freed up some space. I mean, we can always drop stuff if we need to, but I'm happy to hold on to the EMP and concussion grenades. Those are actually quite useful. All right, we'll stop in here and then we'll go to Shanghai. Have a little chat.
Be purchasing anything today?
I'd love to get a Praxis kit, if you have them, and you don't. Wait, you just sell Typhoon ammo here? I mean, that, again, I can understand why maybe people want to regulate the use of augments, because I don't feel like just anyone should be able to walk in off the street and buy Typhoon augments and or ammo. Seems like a very bad idea. But it's hard to, man, it's hard to imagine a world with augmentations, because the strength and speed it would bestow humans would be essentially you'd be creating like a society of superheroes. Yeah, it's hard to imagine how that would transform society, because it would be such a revolutionary change. Both for good and for bad. So it's like one of those hard things is like, how do you deny the bad and only get the good? And that's like an impossible scenario, right? And it's interesting to think of. I mean, that's kind of what these games are about, right? They're about the ethics of the use of augmentations and how people who are augmented are treated differently. All right, let's head out to the helipad. Any interesting news stories? No, nothing. Just stories about what we've been up to, basically. All right, let's do a little quick save and get the hell out of here.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there.
Oh.
Spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, and most of my nights having fun in the lower one. You ready to go?
Yeah, you know it. Let's go.
I thought I was.
Oh.
How long is this gonna take?
Wait, hold on. Let's load that back real quick. It said something there. There was a warning. Hold on. That actually might be useful to check before we just click through. On game. And bam.
Hey, Jensen. The boss said you were on your way. You're gonna love Hangsha.
You've been there?
Used to live there. I spent 3, maybe 4 years working in the upper city, And most of my nights having fun in the lower
I mean,
one.
that's some
You ready to
sci-fi
go?
standard. It's multiple layers of, like, it's the upper crust, lower crust. Oh. We don't have any side quests, though. Not that no, well, we didn't have any side quests, so I guess let's just get out of here.
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in.
All right. We're off to China. Yeah, honestly, the side quests in these games I find the most interesting. It's the part where you're just interacting with everyday people, like just trying to live their lives. I mean, the same is true in Mankind Divided. I think the side quests in that game are its strongest part. Especially, there are a couple, if I remember correctly, that actually take place over multiple returns to the main hub. So, like, they kind of change and evolve as the world is kind of changing. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. But Mankind Divided, I really, really loved. Oh, yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Yeah, I'm dying. Let's see.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the
Oh,
space.
damn.
Hang on, we're going in.
I do love a sci-fi megacity.
The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens.
Uh-huh.
It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice.
Only gave up the address knowing I'd walk into another trap.
Yeah.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
It's a good idea. That is very good advice. All right, we got a whole new area to explore. Oh yeah, this is such a cool environment. All right, well, let's get exploring.